Hi friends, if you're new to my channel, I am Divya. I will be teaching 10th class mathematics. I will be posting videos regularly on my YouTube channel. So please do subscribe to my channel, Divyas Maths, and do like, comment and share the videos with your friends. To score good marks in maths exams, solving previous year's questions is very important and is must. So today we will be solving previous year's questions from the chapter Some Applications of Trigonometry. Our target is to score full marks in the board exams. So let's get started. So these are the important points to remember to solve the word problems. So you have angle of elevation and angle of depression. The angle is made with the horizontal line when you raise the eye position to look at the object. Okay. And that is the angle of elevation. The angle is made with the horizontal line when you lower your eye position to look at the object. Okay. That is the angle of depression. In this chapter, we will be solving word problems using sine, cos and tan trigonometric functions. So you need to remember only sine, cos and tan values to solve the problems. We will be solving most of the problems using tan function. Okay? And you need to remember tan values. So let us see the first question. See, in this question, you have of and from. Okay. So you will be coming across of and from in all the word problems. From will tell from where we are looking at the object, and of will tell to where we are looking the object. Okay. So see the question. The angle of elevation. So the angle of elevation is formed, that is 30 degrees of the top of the tower. So the angle of elevation, we are looking at the top of the tower. From where we are looking? From the point C on the ground. So if you take, this is the point C on the ground. So from here you are looking at the top of the tower. Okay. So this is the top of the tower. This is the tower and it is the top of the tower, which is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower. So this is the foot of the tower. It is 30 meters away from the foot of the tower. So the distance is 30 meters. Okay. This is the foot of the tower. So this angle is 30 degrees. This is the angle of elevation is formed. Now find the height of the tower. So we need to find the height of the tower. Okay. So let us take A, B and C. If this is the angle, this will be perpendicular and this will be the base. Yes. So we know perpendicular, that is H, and we know base, that is 30. Okay. So we can apply tan function. So let us take in triangle ABC, tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So perpendicular is H, by base is 30. So when you cross multiply, you will get root 3H is equals to 30. So if we want to find the height, it is 30 by root 3. Okay. So if you have root 3 in the denominator, we will multiply and divide with root 3. So you will get 30 root 3 by 3. So which is 3 ones and 3 tens. So you will get height of the tower is equals to, so you will get height of the tower is equals to 10 root 3 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the point on the ground 50 meters away from the foot of the tower is 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. So this is also a same question like previous one. Okay. So we have a point on the ground. We have a point on the ground here. So the angle of elevation has been observed. So from the point on the ground where we are looking top of the tower. So off will tell you where you are looking. So from the point you have made the angle of elevation 50 meters away from the foot of the tower. This is the foot of the tower and this is 50 meters away. Okay, this is the foot of the tower. So this is the angle has been made which is 60 degrees. So let us take A, B and C. So we need to find the height of the tower. So this is the height of the tower. We need to find the height of the tower. Okay. So let us take in triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, so if this is the angle, this will be perpendicular and this will be the base. Yes. So we know perpendicular and base. We can apply tan 60. Okay. Tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to h by 50. So therefore height of the tower will be h is equals to 50 root 3 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. If a tower 30 meters height cast a shadow 10 root 3 meters long on the ground, then what is the angle of elevation of the sun? Okay, this is the tower which is 30 meters height. Okay, if you have a sun here, it will cast a shadow on the ground, correct? Which is 10 root 3 meters. Okay, this is 10 root 3 meters. This is on the ground. So then what is the angle of the sun? So we need to find the angle of the sun which is falling on the ground. Okay. So from here, the angle will be, this is the angle theta. We need to find angle of elevation, okay, of the sun which is making along with the ground. Okay. So you can take it as A, B and C. Okay, so if this is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Right? So let us take in triangle ABC. We know perpendicular and base. Right? So we can apply tan function. Okay. Tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. So tan theta is equals to, what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is 30. 30 divided by base is 10 root 3. 10 root 3. Okay. So this 10 ones and 10 threes are. This is tan theta is equals to 3 by root 3. So when root 3 is in the denominator, we can multiply and divide by root 3. Okay. We can rationalize. So which is, you will get 3 root 3 by 3. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. You will have tan theta is equals to root 3. So what is the value of root 3 in terms of tan? It is tan 60 degrees. Okay, so from here we can say theta is equals to 60 degrees. So the angle of elevation of the sun is 60 degrees. Okay, clear? So let us see the next question. A ladder 15 meters long makes an angle of 60 degrees with the wall. Find the height of the point where the ladder touches the wall. So a ladder 15 meters long makes an angle with the wall. See here, if you take this is a wall, a ladder has been laid along the wall, which is making 60 degrees angle with the wall. Okay, so we need to see here the angle you are taking with the wall, not with the ground. Okay, so the angle is formed from the ladder to the wall. Okay, this is 60 degrees. So if you take this as a ladder 15 meters long, this is the ladder 15 meters long. Okay, so if you take A, B and C, so we need to find the height of the point where the ladder touches the wall. So we need to find this height. Okay, in this triangle, if this is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. This will be the hypotenuse. We know base and hypotenuse. So which function can we use? We can use cos function. Okay. So let us take in triangle ABC, cos 60 degrees is equals to base by hypotenuse. So what is the value of cos 60? It is 1 by 2 is equals to base is h. H by hypotenuse is 15. Okay, when you cross multiply, you will get 2h is equals to 15. H is equals to 15 divided by 2. You will get 7.5 meters. Okay, the height, you will get the height as 7.5 meters. The height of the point where ladder touches the wall is 7.5 meters from the ground. So let us see the next question. The ratio of the length of a vertical rod and the length of the shadow is 1:3. Find the angle of elevation of the sun. So we need to find the angle of elevation of the sun. So see here, he has given the ratio of the rod and the shadow. If you take, this is the rod of height h. When you have a sun here, this is the rod, right? So this is the rod of height h. Okay. So when you have a sun here, the shadow will always be on the ground. So we need to find the angle of elevation of the sun at that moment. So we need to find the angle of elevation of the sun which is making along with the shadow which is on the ground. Okay, this is the angle theta. So see here, in triangle ABC, if this is the angle theta, this will be angle opposite is your perpendicular and this will be the base. Yes, so angle opposite is perpendicular by base. So in which trigonometric function we can use perpendicular and base? It is tan theta. Tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. Correct? So we know the ratio has been given of the rod and the shadow, which is 1 by √3. Correct? So this will be tan theta is equals to 1 by √3. So what is the value of 1 by √3 in terms of tan? It is tan 30 degrees. So from here we can say theta is equals to 30 degrees. Okay. So the angle of elevation of the sun is 30 degrees. So let us see the next question. When a shadow of a pole h meters high is √3 h by 3 meters, what is the angle of elevation of the sun at that time? So this question is also of a same type. So if you take, this is a pole of height h meters. When the sun rays are falling on the pole, The shadow is formed on the ground, which is root 3 h by 3 meters. Okay. Then we need to find the angle of elevation of the sun at that time. We need to find the angle of elevation which has been made along with the shadow. Okay. This is the angle theta. So if you see here, if this is the angle theta, angle opposite will be your perpendicular and this will be the base. Right? So we can use in triangle ABC, we know perpendicular and base. Right? So we can use tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. So tan theta is equals to perpendicular is h by base is root 3 h by 3. Okay. So h will get cancelled. You will have 3 by root 3. Yes. So when you have root 3 in the denominator, we will rationalize it. Root 3 by root 3. You will multiply and divide it by root 3. Okay. So which becomes 3 root 3 by 3. 3 will get cancelled. You will have tan theta is equals to root 3. So what is the angle of root 3 in terms of tan? It is tan 60 degrees. We can say theta is equals to 60 degrees. Okay. Therefore, angle of elevation of the sun, theta is equals to 60 degrees. Clear? So let us see the next question. See here we have a ladder which is placed along the wall of a house. So if you take this is the wall, okay, if you take this is the wall, a ladder has been placed along the wall of the house. This is the ladder. This is the wall. Okay. The foot of the ladder, this is the foot of the ladder, right? This is the foot of the ladder is 2 meters away from the wall. This is the 2 meters. This is 2 meters away from the wall. This is 2 meters away from the wall. The ladder makes an angle of 60 degrees with the level of the ground. So this is the ground. Yes, so the ladder is making the angle of elevation along with the ground. So you will take the angle here. This is the angle 60 degrees. Okay. So we need to find the height of the wall. So we need to find this height of the wall. Okay. See here, if this is the angle, angle opposite will be perpendicular and this is the base. Yes, we know perpendicular and base. So we can apply tan 60 degrees. So let us take in triangle ABC, tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is the value of tan 60? It is root 3. Root 3 is equals to perpendicular is h by base is 2 meters. So from here we can say height of the wall is 2 root 3 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. So in this question he has already given the figure. Okay. So in figure AB is a 6 meter high pole. So this is AB. This is 6 meters high. This is a pole. This is 6 meter high pole and CD is a ladder. This is CD. It is a ladder at an angle of 60 degrees. So this is the angle. This is 60 degrees. Okay. To the horizontal and reaches up to the point D of pole. So the ladder has been laid, right? It is touching the point D. So AD is, the height of AD is 2.54. Okay, the height of AD is 2.54. So we need to find the length of the ladder. So see here, in this figure, if the height of AB is 6 meters and AD is 2.54 meters, okay, we can find the height of BD, right? That will be height of BD is equals to, we can take the total height which is AB minus this height, AB minus the height of AD. Height of AD will give you the height of BD. Okay. So what is AB? AB is 6. 6 minus 2.54, which is 3.46 meters. Okay. So height of BD is 3.46 meters. Clear? So see here, we know the height of BD, which is 3.46. Okay, and this is the angle theta, right? So we need to find the length of the ladder. Okay, if this is the angle, this will be perpendicular. This is the hypotenuse, right? So we know perpendicular and hypotenuse, right? So we can apply sine 60. Okay. In triangle CBD, sine 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by hypotenuse. So what is the value of sine 60? Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 is equals to perpendicular, we know, which is 3.46 divided by hypotenuse 3.46 into 2 divided by root 3. So if you multiply, this is 6.92 divided by root 3. So see here, we know the value of root 3, right, which is 1.732. Okay, so when you cancel it, you will get it approximately 3.99. So therefore, length of ladder is 4 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. In this question, the observer's height has been given, which is 1.5 meters. If the height is not mentioned, you can just take it as a point. Okay. So here the height of the observer has been mentioned. So the height of an observer is 1.5 meters. He is the observer, 1.5 meters tall. Okay. This observer is 28.5 meters away. Okay, he is 28.5 meters away. Away from a 30-meter high tower. So this is a tower. This is 30 meters high. 30 meters high tower. Okay. So determine the angle of elevation of the top of a tower. So we need to find the angle of the top of the tower from the eye of the observer. So this is the eye of the observer, because the observer is standing here. We need to consider the angle from here. Okay. So from here, the observer is looking the top of the tower. So from an eye of an observer, we will draw a horizontal line. We need to find the angle of elevation of the top of the tower from the eye of the observer. So we need to find this angle which has been formed. Okay. So see here, if this is 28.5, this will also be 28.5. Okay. The height of an observer is 1.5. So the CD will also be 1.5. Okay. So if CD is 1.5, what will be the height of ED? We can minus 1.5 from 30. You will get the height of ED. So if you want the height of ED, EC minus CD. That will be 30 minus 1.5. 30 minus 1.5, which is 28.5 meters. Okay. So ED will also be 28.5 meters. Clear? See here, if this is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this is the base. Okay, so we know the value of perpendicular and base. So we can apply tan theta. So in triangle BDE, tan theta is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is 28.5 by base is also 28.5, which is 1. So you will get tan theta is equals to 1. So what is the value of 1 in terms of tan? It is tan 45 degrees. So from here we can say theta is equals to 45 degrees. Okay. So the angle which is formed, the angle of elevation is 45 degrees. So let us see the next question. If you take this is the top of the tower, a player is sitting here and is looking at the ball which is lying on the ground, okay, and making an angle of depression 60 degrees. So from here he is looking at the object which is on the ground, okay. So this is the object which is on the ground. So this angle, the angle of depression is 60 degrees has been formed. Find the distance between the foot of a tower and the ball. See, this is the foot of a tower. Okay, this is the foot of a tower and this is the ball. Okay, so the height of a tower is 20 meters height. Clear? We need to find the distance between the ball and the foot of the tower. Okay. So, in this figure, the angle of depression has been made here, right? So, if this is 60, we can take this angle as 60 because they are alternate interior angles. So, we need to find the distance between the ball and the foot of the tower. Okay. If this is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this will be the base. Right? So we can apply tan 60. So in triangle ABC, tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is the value of tan 60? It is root 3. Root 3 is equals to perpendicular is 20 by base is D. Okay. So from here you will get D is equals to 20 by root 3. Have root 3 in the denominator. You can multiply and divide by root 3. You will get 20 root 3 by 3 meters. Okay. So see the question. He has given us root 3 value which is 1.732. So we need to substitute the root 3 value as 1.732. Okay. That will be distance is equals to 20 into 1.732 divided by 3. See 20 into 1.732 is 34.64 divided by 3. So this will be ones, right? 1 you will have 1 which is 0.35 is 15 and 3 3s are 12. So you will get 11.53 meters. Okay. So distance between the foot of a tower and the ball is 11.53 meters. So see the next question. The shadow of a tower standing on the level plane is found to be 50 meters longer when the sun's elevation is 30 degrees than when it is 60 degrees. Find the height of the tower. If you take this is the tower of height h. Okay, this is the tower of height h. So here say if you have a sun, the sun shadow will be on the level plane. Okay. So you have two angles, one is 30 and one is 60 degrees. So as I told you, when you are near to the object, the angle increases. When you are far from the object, the angle decreases. Okay. So the angle of elevation 60 will be near to the object. This is 60. This is the angle of elevation 60 of the sun. And this is the angle of elevation 30 degrees. Okay. So A, B, C and D. Now the shadow of a tower on the level plane to be found is 50 meters longer when the sun's elevation is 30 degrees. So the shadow is 50 meters longer when the sun's elevation is 30 degrees. Okay. So we need to find the height of the tower. We need to find the height of the tower. So let us take this distance as x. So see here, let us take this triangle. In triangle CBD. In triangle CBD. So if this is the angle opposite will be perpendicular and this will be the base. Right? So you can apply tan 60. Tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is the value of tan 60? It is root 3. Root 3 is equals to h by base is x. Okay. So if you want x value, this will be h by root 3 meters. Okay. This is the x value. Now see here, we will take triangle A, B and C. In triangle ABC, okay. So if this is the angle opposite is perpendicular and this is the base. We can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. What is perpendicular? Perpendicular is BC by base is AB. Okay. So see here, if we want the whole base, we will take 50 plus x. Okay. So which is, what is the value of tan 30? It is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to BC is h by AB is 50 plus x. Now this will be root 3h is equals to 50 plus x. We know the value of x which is h by root 3. So substitute here. You will get h root 3 is equals to 50 plus h by root 3. Okay, so if you take an LCM, this will be 50 root 3 plus h by root 3. H root 3 is equals to 50 root 3 plus h by root 3. Okay, when you cross multiply, you will get 3h is equals to 50 root 3 plus h. 2h is equals to 50 root 3. That is h is equals to 50 root 3 by 2. Which is 25. 25 root 3 meters. Okay. So the height of a tower is 25 root 3 meters. So let us see the next question. From a window 15 meters high above the ground, the angles of elevation and depression of the top and the foot of the house on the opposite side of a street are 30 and 45 degrees respectively. Find the height of the opposite house. If you take this is a window of height 15 meters, from here the angle of elevation and angle of depression is forming. So from here is looking the opposite house. From here is looking top of the opposite house. So this is top. This is the angle has been formed. This is 30 degrees. And then from here is looking bottom of the house. So this is 45 degrees. If this is 45, we know this angle is also 45 degrees. Okay. So, we need to find the height of the opposite house. Okay, clear? If this is 15 meters, this will also be 15 meters. Okay. So, let us take in triangle A, B and C. In triangle ABC, so let us take this as X. So, let us take this height, this as H. Okay. So, in triangle ABC, if this is the angle, angle opposite is perpendicular and this is the base. So, we can apply tan 45 degrees. Tan 45 is equals to P by perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AB by base is BC. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to perpendicular is 15 by base is X. So, from here you will get X is equals to 15 meters. Okay, from here we have got X is equals to 15 meters. Okay. Now, let us take this triangle AED. In triangle AED, this will be X. Okay. Angle opposite is perpendicular and this is the base. So, we can take tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 is equals to perpendicular by base. So, what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is DE by base is AE. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to DE we have taken as H by AE is X. Okay. We know the value of X here, right? Which is 15. So, 1 by root 3 is equals to H by 15. So, when you cross multiply, you will get H is equals to 15 by root 3. So, when you have root 3 in the denominator, you will multiply and divide by root 3. So, you will get 15 root 3 by 3, which is 3 ones, 3 fives, 15. So, the value of H is 5 root 3 meters. Okay, the value of H is 5 root 3 meters. So, if you want to find the height of the house, that will be, the height of the house will be 15 plus H. Height is equals to DE plus EC. DE is H plus 15. Okay, what is the value of H? It is 5 root 3. So, 15 plus 5 root 3. If you take 5 common here, you will get 5 into 3 plus root 3. Okay, 3 plus root 3. We know the value of root 3 which is 1.732. So, substitute here 5 into 5 of 3 plus 1.732, which is 5 into 4.732. So, the height of the house will be 23.66 meters. Okay. So, let us see the next question. So, see, if you take this as a cliff of 150 meters high. This is a cliff of 150 meters high. Okay, so from here, so the moving boat was observed. So, when you see the boats was moving away from the cliff. See, these are the two boats. Okay, the boats are moving away from the cliff. And then at an angle of depression is forming 60 degrees and 45 degrees. So, from here, first angle has been formed at 60 degrees. At the angle of depression was 60 degrees. Okay, so this will be angle of depression 60 degrees. And for the other board, the angle of depression was 45 degrees. So if this is 45 degrees, this will be 45 degrees. Okay. If this is 60, this will be 60 degrees. Clear? So, the boat took 2 minutes to travel from C point to D point. Okay. It took 2 minutes to travel. It took 2 minutes to travel. Okay. So we need to find the speed of this boat. So we don't know this distance. So let us take it as x. So if we take this as x and this as y, what was the time taken? The time taken was 2 minutes to travel from this point to this point. Okay. Now see here. So let us take a triangle ABD first. Okay. So in triangle ABD, so we have opposite and we have the base. We have the base. So you can take tan 45 degrees. Tan 45 is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. So what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is AB by base is BD. BD is x plus y. So tan 45, the value of tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to AB is 150 by BD is x plus y. Okay. So from here we can say x plus y is equals to 150 meters. Okay. Now let us take a triangle A, B and C. In triangle A, B, C. So if this is the angle, this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So we can apply tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is AB by base is BC. Root 3 is equals to AB is 150 by BC. What is the value of BC? BC is x. From here you will get x is equals to 150 by root 3. So this is 150 by root 3 meters. Okay. So this is the value of x we have got, right? This is the value of x. So you can substitute the value of x in this one. Okay. Substitute the value of x here. You will get y. X plus y is equals to 150. I'm just finding the value of y. Y is equals to 150 minus, I'm sending x to RHS. So this will be the value of x is 150 by root 3. Okay. If I take an LCM here, this will be 150 root 3 minus 150 divided by root 3. So we can take 150 common. You will get root 3 minus 1 by root 3. Okay. So we need to find speed. Speed is equals to distance by time. Okay. So what was the distance taken? The distance is 150 of root 3 minus 1 by root 3. So 150 into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 by, this is time. Okay. The time is 2 minutes. So how do you convert? For 2 minutes, you will get 2 by 60 hours, right? So which is 2 ones and 2 30s are, which is 1 by 30 hours. Okay. 150 into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 divided by, I'm taking 2 minutes as 1 by 30. So which is 150 into 30 of root 3 minus 1 by root 3. So when you have root 3 in the denominator, we will multiply and divide by root 3. So you will get 150 into 30 of 3 minus root 3 by 3. Okay. So which is 1500 into 3 minus root 3 meters. Meters per hour. Okay. So this is the speed of the boat. This is the speed of the boat. Clear? So let us see the next question. See the question, we have two men standing on either sides of the building. So if you take, this is the building of height 75 meters. Okay. So here you have one person and here you have one person. Okay. So one person is making an angle of 60 and one person is making an angle of 30. It is an angle of elevation. So he is looking top of the building. So from here, this person observes the top of the building and makes an angle of elevation. Again from this point, he observes the top of the building and makes an angle of elevation. Okay. This is the angle of elevation. You will get 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. See, higher angle will be close to the object and lower angle will be far away from the object. Okay. So we need to find the distance between these two persons. Okay. Clear? So if you take this as x and this distance as y. So let us take a triangle ACB. So in triangle ACB, this is the angle. Okay, so the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this is the base. So I can take tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. So we have these two values. Perpendicular is AC by base is BC. Okay. So the value of tan 60 is root 3 is equals to AC is 75 and BC is x. So from here you will get the value of x, which is 75 by root 3. So when you have root 3 in the denominator, you can multiply and divide with root 3. You will get 75 root 3 by 3. Okay. So which is 3 ones, 3 twos are 6, 3 fives are 15. So the value of x is 25 root 3 meters. Okay. Let us take a triangle ACD. In triangle AC and D. In triangle ACD, this is the angle, right? So let us take tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular here? It is AC by base is CD. Okay. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to. So AC is 75 and CD is y. So from here I'll get the value of y, which is 75 root 3 meters. Okay, the value of y is 75 root 3 meters. This is the value of x and this is the value of y. If I need to find the distance between the two persons, so distance is equals to x plus y. Okay, so we can add these both. What is x here? 25 root 3 plus 75 root 3, which is 100 root 3 meters. Okay. So see the question. So we can use the value of root 3 as 1.732. So this will be 100 into 1.732, which is 173 meters. Okay. So the distance between the two persons is 173 meters. Okay. See the next question. The angles of depression of the top and bottom of a 50-meter high building from the top of the tower are 45 and 60 respectively. Find the height of the tower and horizontal distance between the tower and the building. So see here, we have angle of depressions, right? So we have two angles of depressions, that is one is 45 and one is 60. So let us take this as a building which is 50 meters high. See here, the angle of depression of the top and bottom of a 50-meter high building. So see, off will tell us to the top and bottom. So the angle of depression is forming to the top and bottom of a 50-meter high building. Okay. So to here and to here, the angle of depressions are forming. From where the angle of depression is forming? From the top of the tower. So if you take this as the top of the other tower, okay, from here, angle of depression of 45 degrees, okay, to the top of the building, and angle of depression to the bottom of the building has been formed. Okay. Clear? So this angle will be 45 degrees and this angle will be 60 degrees. So if this is 45 degrees, this will be 45 degrees, and if this is 60 degrees, this angle will be 60 degrees. Okay, we need to find the height of this tower and then distance between the two towers. So distance between the tower and the building. So we need to find the distance as well as the height. Okay. So see here, if this is 50 meters, this will also be 50 meters. Okay. So we do not know DE height, right? So let us take it as H. So first let us take a triangle A, E and D. So in triangle AED, tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular here? Perpendicular is DE, by base is AE. So tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to, so let us take it as X. 1 is equals to D is H by A is X. Okay, so from here you will get X is equals to H. Now let us take a triangle DCB. In triangle DCB, tan 60 degrees is equals to, okay, in this triangle, this is the opposite side. Opposite by base. What is opposite? Opposite is DC by base is BC. Okay. So tan 60 is root 3 is equals to. So see here DC will be DE plus EC. Okay. Which is 50 plus H by, okay, I'm just taking it as X. So the distance BC is X. Okay. Root 3x is equals to 50 plus h. See here, I can take x as h. Yes. So root 3h is equals to 50 plus h. I will get this h to LHS, which is root 3h minus h is equals to 50. Okay. So if I take h common, you will get root 3 minus 1 is equals to 50. So which is h is equals to 50 divided by root 3 minus 1. So this is in the denominator. So I can rationalize root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So which becomes 50 into root 3 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. So you will have 50. So he has given root 3 as 1.732. So I can take root 3 as 1.732 plus 1 by 2. 2 ones and 2 25s are. So you will get 25 into 2.732. Okay. This will be 68.3 meters. Distance is equals to 68.3 meters. Okay, the distance between these two persons is 68.3 meters. And also we need to find the height of the tower. So see here, this height of the tower is nothing but 50 plus h. Yes, 50 plus h is the height of the tower. H is equals to x from here, right? So I can take the distance x as distance, which is 68.3. So you will get 118.3 meters. Okay, so the height of the tower is 118.3 meters. Okay, clear? So see the next question. So see here we have a man standing on the deck of a ship which is 10 meters above the water level. So if you take this as a deck of a ship which is 10 meters height. Okay. So from here he observes the angle of elevation of the top of a hill. So if you take this as a hill, he observes the angle of elevation to the top of the hill. Okay. So this is the hill and the angle of depression of the base of the hill. If you take this as a hill, he observes the top of the hill and to the base of the hill. Okay. To the base of the hill. So from here he observes the base of the hill. Okay. So this will be the 60 degrees and this will be the 30 degrees angle of depression. Okay. We need to find the distance. We need to find this distance and also we need to find the height of the hill. We need to find this height. Okay, clear? See here, if this is 10 meters, this will also be 10 meters. Yes, so I don't know the height of a D and E, right, part. So I'll take it as H. So if this is X, this will also be X. Okay. Now let us take in triangle AED. In triangle AED, I can take tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Here perpendicular is DE by base is AE. Okay. So tan 60 is nothing but root 3 is equals to DE is H by what is AE? AE is X. So from here X will be H by root 3 meters. If this is 30, this will be 30. Okay. This is the angle of depression formed, right? So let us take A, B and C. In triangle ABC, we can take tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So here perpendicular is AB by base is BC. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to AB we have 10 meters by BC is X. So the value of X is 10 root 3 meters. Okay. Let us substitute in this. So we have X value, right, which is 10 root 3 is equals to H by root 3. So you will get H is equals to 10 into 3 which is 30 meters. Okay. H is 30 meters. So see here what we need to find. We need to find the distance and height of a hill. Okay. So distance is equals to, we have got distance, right, which is 10 root 3 meters. Distance is equals to 10 root 3 meters. Okay. So if you want to find the height of DC, it will be DE plus EC. Yes. So what is DE? DE is 30 plus EC is 10. So height will be 40 meters. Okay. The height of a hill is 40 meters. Okay. So let us see the next question. If you take this as a pedestal, on top of a pedestal we have a statue of height 1.6 meters. Okay, this is the height 1.6 meters. stands on a top of a pedestal. This height of a pedestal is h. From the point on the ground, so if you have a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of a statue. See, the angle of elevation is forming. See, the angle of elevation is forming from here to the top of the statue. Okay. Top of a statue. This is the angle of elevation of 60 degrees has been formed. From the same point, see, from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of a pedestal. This is the top of a pedestal, right? So, from the same point, the angle of elevation has been formed. So, this is 45 degrees. Okay. So, find the height of a pedestal. So, we need to find the height of a pedestal. Clear? So, let us take a triangle ACD. So, in triangle ACD, we don't know this distance, right? So, let us take it as x. Okay. So, in triangle ACD, tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is DC by base is CA. So, tan 45 is 1 and DC is h by CA is x. Okay. So, you will get x is equals to h meters. Okay. Now, let us take a triangle ACB. In triangle ACB, you can apply tan 60 degrees. Tan 60 is equals to perpendicular by base. Okay. So, here perpendicular will be BC by base is CA. So, tan 60 is nothing but root 3 is equals to, what is BC? BC is 1.6 plus H. 1.6 plus H by CA is X. CA is X. From here you will get X is equals to 1.6 plus H by root 3. So, we know the value of X, that is H. Let us put it here. So, you will get root 3H is equals to 1.6 plus H. So, root 3H minus H is equals to 1.6. If you take H common, you will get root 3 minus 1 is equals to 1.6. So, if I want only H, this will be 1.6 divided by root 3 minus 1. So, if root 3 minus 1 is in the denominator, we will rationalize root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. Okay. So, you will get 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by 3 minus 1 is 2. 1.6 into the value of root 3 is 1.73 plus 1 by 2, which is 1.6 into, this is 2.73 by 2. So, if you multiply, you will get 4.368 divided by 2. If you divide these both, you will get 2.184 meters. Okay. So, this is the height of the pedestal. Height of a pedestal is 2.184 meters. So, let us do the next one. If you take, this is a building and this is the top of a building. The height of a building is 7 meters. Okay. So, from the top of a building, the angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower. So, we have a cable tower, right? So, to the top of a cable tower, angle of elevation is formed. So, from here, the angle of elevation is formed to the top of a cable tower. Okay. This is the angle has been formed, which is 60 degrees. Okay. And the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degrees. So, the angle of depression has been formed from here to the foot of the cable tower. Okay. This is the foot of the cable tower. The angle of depression has been formed. This is 45 degrees. If this is 45, this will be 45 degrees. Yes. So determine the height of the tower. So we need to find the height of a cable tower. So we have been doing these kind of problems, right? This is the DE height. Okay. If this is 7 meters, this will be 7 meters. Okay. We need to find the height of the tower. Let us take a triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, apply tan 45 here. Tan 45 degrees will be perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular? Perpendicular is AB by base is BC. So tan 45 is 1 is equals to perpendicular is 7. AB is 7, BC is x. So from here you will get x is equals to 7 meters. Okay, the value of x is 7 meters. Clear? Now let us take a triangle A, E and D. In triangle AED. In triangle AED, tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base, which is perpendicular here is DE by base is AE. Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to what is perpendicular? It is h by AE is x. This will be h is equals to x root 3. We know the value of x. Yes, that is 7. So h will be 7 root 3 meters. If you want to find the height of the tower, this will be 7 plus h. Okay, 7 plus h. So 7 plus h is 7 root 3. 7 into root 3. So this will be 7 plus 7 into 1.73. So you will get 7 plus. So if you multiply this, you will get 12.11. So the height will be 19.11 meters. Okay, this is the height of the tower. Okay. So let us see the next question. If you take this as a tower. If you take this as a tower, the angle of elevation is forming from a certain point. If you take this as a point, from here the angle of elevation. So we are looking top of the tower. Okay. So from a point to the top of a tower, the angle of elevation is forming. This is 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. Okay. If the observer moves 20 meters towards the tower. So if you take this is the observer, if he moves 20 meters towards the tower. So from here, the angle of elevation, again he sees the top. Starting it was 30. Now it is increased by 15 degrees. So from here, he is looking the tower. So see here. Starting it was 30 degrees, right? So when he moved 20 meters, the angle of elevation increases by 15 degrees. 30 plus 15 will be 45 degrees. Okay. From here, the angle of elevation will be 45 degrees. Clear? Find the height of the tower. So this is the height of the tower. We need to find the height of the tower. Okay. So let us take a triangle A, B and C. In triangle A, B, C, according to this angle, this is the perpendicular and this is the base. So what is the distance between C and D? We don't know the distance. So let us take it as x. So we can apply tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AB by base is CB. Okay. So tan 45 is 1. 1 is equals to AB is h by CB is x. So from here you will get x is equals to h. Now let us take a triangle AB and D. in triangle ABD. So we have angle 30, right? So we can apply tan 30 degrees. Tan 30 will be perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is AB. Here base will be the total base, which is BD. Okay. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to perpendicular is H by BD is, so if you want the total distance, it will be 20 plus X. Okay. 20 plus X. So if you cross multiply it, you will get root 3H is equals to 20 plus X. Okay. So we know X is equals to H from here. Yes. So let us substitute X is equals to H. You will get root 3H is equals to 20 plus H. So get H to LHS. Root 3H minus H is equals to 20. If I take H common from here, you will get root 3 minus 1 is equals to 20. So if you want H value, it will be H is equals to 20 divided by root 3 minus 1. So root 3 minus 1 is in the denominator, so I can rationalize. You will get root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. H is equals to 20 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3 into root 3 is 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 ones and 2 tens are 20. So you will get H is equals to 10 into root 3 plus 1 meters. Okay. So the height of the tower is 10 into root 3 plus 1 meters. This is the height of the tower. Okay. So let us see the next question. The angle of elevation of the top of the building from the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. We are looking to the top of the building. From where we are looking? From the foot of the tower we are looking. Okay. If you take this is the tower. So from the foot of the tower, we are looking the top of the building. Okay, we are looking the top of the building. So this is the top of the building. Okay, this is top of building and this is foot of tower. The angle of elevation is formed. The angle is 30 degrees. See, one more angle of elevation is forming. Now he is looking the top of the tower. Now from where he is looking? From the foot of the building. This is the foot of the building. Yes, from the foot of the building he is looking top of the tower. Okay, from the foot of the building he is looking top of the tower. This angle is 60 degrees. Okay. The height of the tower is 50 meters height. So the height of the tower he has mentioned, which is 50 meters height. Then we need to find the height of this building. If you name them as A, B, C and D. Okay. Now see here. So in triangle ABC, this is the angle 60 degrees. Angle opposite will be the perpendicular. This is the base. So we don't know base. Let us take it as X. So we can apply tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular here? It is AB by base is AC. Okay. Tan 60 is root 3 is equals to AB is 50 by X. Clear? From here, if you want X value, which is 50 by root 3. 50 by root 3 meters. In triangle ACD. In triangle ACD, this is the angle. Yes, angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this is the base. So we can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular is perpendicular by base. So what is perpendicular? Perpendicular is DC by base is AC. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to DC is H by AC is X. Okay. We'll get x is equals to root 3h. Okay. We know we have got x is equals to root 3h. What is the value of x? Which is 50 by root 3 is equals to root 3h. So if you cross multiply, you will get 50 is equals to 3h. Okay. So from here, if you want the value of h, okay, you will get h is equals to 50 by 3. So therefore the height will be 16.33 meters. Okay. So the height of a building h is equals to 16.33 meters. Clear? Let us see the next question. Two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other on either side of a road. So if you take this is a road, okay, we have two poles which are opposite to each other. Okay, we have two poles of equal heights are standing opposite to each other. Okay, which are 80 meters wide. So these poles are 80 meters wide. Okay. From a point between them on the road. So we have a point on the road between them. The angles of elevation of the top of a poles are 60 and 30. From a point between them on the road, we are looking the top of the poles. So we are looking the top of the poles, right? It is angle of elevation. So one is at an angle of 60. One is at an angle of 60 and other one is at an angle of 30. Other one is at an angle of 30. Find the height of a pole and the distance of the point from the poles. So we need to find the height of the poles. Okay. Let us name them A, B, C, D and E. The distance between A and C is 80 meters. Right? Now, let us take the distance between A and B as x because we don't know the distance between A and B. So, let us take it as x. Okay. So, if the distance between A and C is 80 meters and the distance between A and B is x, we can say that distance between B and C will be 80 minus x. Triangle A, B and E. So if this is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this is the base. So we need to find the heights of a pole. Let us take it as h. Okay. We can apply tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So here perpendicular is AE by base is AB. Tan 60 is root 3 is equals to AE is h by AB is x. So from here we can get x is equals to h by root 3 in triangle DCB. This is the angle opposite will be the perpendicular and this is the base. So we can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular here? It is DC by base is BC. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to DC is h by BC is 80 minus x. Now when you cross multiply, you will get 80 minus x is equals to root 3h. See from here you can also get the h value. Yes, h is equals to root 3x. Correct? Now substitute this h value in this. Okay? Because we need to find the distance between AB and distance between BC. Okay? So when you put it here, you will get 80 minus x is equals to root 3 into h value is root 3x. Root 3x. So you will get 80 minus x is equals to root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3x. So 80 is equals to, I am just sending this x to RHS, you will get 4x. So from here you will get x is equals to 80 divided by 4, which is 4 ones 4, 20. So you will get x is equals to 20. Okay. So the value of x is 20. The distance between AB is 20. 20 meters, right? AB is 20 meters. Now, the distance between BC is 80 minus 20. 80 minus 20 is 60 meters. Okay. So, you have got x is equals to 20 meters. So, see here, if you substitute x is equals to 20 meters here, you will get h is equals to 20 root 3 meters. Okay. So, h is equals to, it is 20 root 3 meters. The height of the poles are 20 root 3 meters. Okay. So, let us see the next question. So, this cloud question is important for your board exams. Okay. The angle of elevation of the cloud from the point 60 meters above the surface of the water of a lake. So, the angle of elevation is forming of the cloud. So, we are looking the cloud. So, if you take this is a cloud, okay, if you take this is a cloud, so the angle of elevation of the cloud is forming. Yes. So, from where we are looking the cloud? From a point 60 meters above the surface of the water. If you take this is the surface of the water. Okay, this is a lake. 60 meters above. Okay, 60 meters above the surface of the water. This is 60 meters above the water surface. Okay, surface of the water. We have a point here. From here, we are looking the cloud. Okay, from here, the angle of elevation has been made to the cloud. Okay. Clear? Which is making the angle of elevation of 30 degrees. Okay. And the angle of depression is forming of its shadow in the water of lake. It is 60 degrees. So, this is the same in the lake. Okay. So, this is the cloud. Okay. So, this is the shadow of the cloud. So, from here, the angle of depression is forming to its shadow. Okay. So, the angle of depression will be 60 degrees. So, if you name them, this will be A, B, C, D and E. So, we need to find the height of the cloud from the surface of the water. So, we need to find this height of this cloud. Okay, clear? So, see here. So, if this is 60 meters, this will also be 60 meters. And the height of CE, we have to find it. So, let us assume it as H. Okay. So, it is replicating in the lake, right? So, the distance between E and B will be 60 in the lake, and the distance between C and E will be H in the lake. Okay. Here, let us take a triangle C, D and E. In triangle C, D, E, so we don't know this distance. Yes. So, let us take it as X. Okay, in this triangle, if this is the angle, this is the opposite and this is the base. So, we can apply tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Here, perpendicular is CE by DE. Okay, so tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to H by X. So, from here you will get X is equals to, if you cross multiply, you will get X is equals to root 3H meters. In triangle DEC, this is the angle 60. Yes, if this is the angle, this will be opposite and this will be the base. Yes. So we can apply tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular I can take it as EB plus C dash B by base is DE. DE. Okay. Now tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to EB is 60. Yes, EB is 60 plus C dash B is we have 60 and we have H. So this will be H plus 60. Okay, which is H plus 60 divided by ED is X. So if you cross multiply, you will get root 3x is equals to H plus 120. So from here, if I want x value, I can take it as H plus 120 by root 3. Okay. Now see here. Here we have got x is equals to H plus 120 by root 3. Yes, we can substitute this in this x is equals to root 3h and we can find the value of h. Okay. X is equals to root 3h. Yes. So what is x value, which is h plus 120 by root 3 is equals to root 3h. So when you cross multiply, you will get h plus 120 is equals to root 3 into root 3 is 3h. I am just taking h to RHS. I will get 120 is equals to, when I take this h to RHS, it becomes 3h minus h, which is 2h. Okay. So this will be h is equals to 120 divided by 2. It is 60. Okay. So the value of h is 60 meters. Okay. So we have got this h as 60 meters. So this is 60 meters. We need to find the total height, that is from the cloud and the surface of the water. That is CB is equals to CE plus EB. H is nothing but EC. EC is equals to 60 we have got. Yes. So 60 plus 60, which is 120 meters. Okay. So the height of the cloud from the surface of the water is nothing but 120 meters. So let us see the next question. A bird is sitting on a top of a 80-meter high tree. So see here, this is a tree which is 80-meter high. From a point on a ground, if you take this as a point on a ground, the angle of elevation of the bird. So from here, from this point to the top of a tree, we have a bird, right? So from this point to the top of the tree, the angle of elevation is forming of the bird. So from this point, the angle of elevation is forming of the bird at an angle of 45 degrees. Okay. So from here, we are looking the bird which is sitting on the top of a tree. The bird flies away horizontally in such a way that it remained at a constant height from the ground. So this is a ground, right? This is a ground. So the bird is sitting here. So it is flying horizontally in such a way it is maintaining a constant height from the ground. Okay. After 2 seconds. So from here, after 2 seconds of flying, okay, after 2 seconds of flying, the angle of elevation of the bird has been formed again from the same point. See, from here the angle of elevation has been formed to the top of the tree, right? Now here the bird is, right? Now at this point we have a bird. So from here the angle of elevation is forming, okay? it is at an angle of 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. It is maintaining the height of 80 meters. So we need to find the speed of a flying bird. So let us take the points A, B, C, D and E. So let us take the triangle first E, A and B. Okay. So in triangle EAB, so we have 45 degrees. So angle opposite will be perpendicular and this is the base. So we can apply tan 45 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular is EB by base is AB. So tan 45 is 1, EB is 80 by AB is AB only. Okay, AB. So from here you will get AB is equals to 80 meters. Now let us take the triangle DA and C. So in triangle DAC, this is the angle 30. Angle opposite will be perpendicular and this is the base. So we can take tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. What is perpendicular here? It is DC. By base will be AB plus BC. Okay. AB plus BC. We know tan 30. It is 1 by root 3 is equals to DC is 80 by, we know AB value, right, which is 80. 80 plus, do we know BC? No, we don't know BC. So let us take it as X. 80 plus X. Okay. So from here, when you cross multiply, you will get 80 plus X is equals to 80 root 3. So X is equals to, I am just sending 80 to RHS, which becomes 80 root 3 minus 80. So if I take 80 common, which becomes root 3 minus 1. Now see here, BC is X, right? If this is X, this will also be X. Okay. So X we have got it as 80 root 3 minus 1 meters. Okay. But we need to find the speed. Yes, speed will be distance by time. So what is the distance? We have to find the distance from E to D. So the distance between E and D is X. That is 80 root 3 minus 1. It is 80 root 3 minus 1 by, what is time here? Time is 2 seconds he has given, which is 2. So it is 2 ones and 2 40s. So you will get speed as 40 root 3 minus 1. And put in the value of root 3, which is root 3 is equals to 1.732. Okay, if you put in the value of root 3, which becomes 40 into 1.73 minus 1 will be 0.73. Okay, which is 40 into 0.73. So you will get speed is equals to 29.2 meters per second. Okay. So therefore, speed of a bird is equals to 29.2 meters per second. Okay. So let us see the next question. The angle of elevation of an aeroplane from the point on the ground is 60 degrees. After a flight of 30 seconds, the angle of elevation becomes 30 degrees. So here we have a point on the ground. Okay. So see here we have a point on the ground. The angle of elevation is formed of the aeroplane. Okay. So you have an aeroplane here of the aeroplane from a point on the ground. Okay. This is the point on the ground. From here to here, the angle of elevation is formed. Okay. Okay. Which is at an angle of 60 degrees, which is at an angle of 60 degrees. The aeroplane is flying at a constant height of 3600 root 3 meters. So see, this is the height of the aeroplane. Okay, it is flying at a height of 3600 root 3 meters. Okay, this is the height of an aeroplane. After a flight of 30 seconds, after a traveling of 30 seconds, from the same point, the angle of elevation has been formed, which is 30 degrees, okay. The angle of elevation has been made again, which is 30 degrees, okay. The aeroplane is still flying at a constant height of 3600 root 3 meters, okay. This is the height of an aeroplane, okay. This is 3600 root 3 meters. We need to find the speed of an aeroplane. A, B, C, D and E. So let us take a triangle A, E and B. In triangle A, E, B, in triangle A, E and B, we can apply tan 60. Okay. Tan 60 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is EB and base is AB. So, we do not know the distance of AB. Let us take it as x. Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equals to perpendicular is 3600 root 3 by x. So, if you want to find x, this will be 3600 root 3 by root 3. So, you multiply and divide by root 3. You will get x is equals to 3600, okay, because this is root 3 into root 3 is 3, root 3 into root 3 is 3, 3 and 3 will get cancelled. This is 3600 meters, okay. The distance between A and B is 3600, okay. Now, let us take a triangle A, C and D. In triangle A, C, D, we can apply tan 30. Tan 30 degrees is equals to perpendicular by base. Perpendicular is CD. Base will be, it is AC. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3 is equals to, this will be, perpendicular is 3600 root 3 by the distance between B and C, let us take it as y. The base will be x plus y. So, we need to find the whole base, which is x plus y. So, from here, when you cross multiply, x plus y is equals to, this will be 3600 into root 3 into root 3 is 3. You will get x plus y is equals to, you have got x plus y as 10,800 meters, okay. Now, if you want to find the distance between BC, y, okay, it will be 10,800 minus x, which is 3600. You will get y as 7,200 meters, okay. The distance between BC, y will be 7,200 meters. So, we need to find the speed of an aeroplane, okay. Speed will be distance by time. We need to find the speed of ED, right. So, because from E and D, time taken is 30 seconds, right. So, we need to find the speed of an aeroplane from E and D only, okay. Distance between BC is 7,200. So, this will also be 7,200, okay. So, 7,200 by time is 30 seconds. So, 0, 0, 3 ones, 3 2, 6, 3 4s, 12, 0. So, speed will be 240 minutes per second, okay. This is the speed of an aeroplane. So, please do practice all the problems and let me know if you have any doubts in the comment section below and I will respond to them.